Good morning, everybody. I'm actually on vacation here in Litchfield, in South Carolina. So we're enjoying it, getting a little rejuvenation. But I've been thinking about some things, and I want to talk about Dr. Seuss. And many of y'all think that Dr. Seuss is a children's writer, but Dr. Seuss was one of the greatest business philosophers of all time. I actually had a client who grew up in the neighborhood that Dr. Seuss lived in. He said it was super cool. They'd all get on their bikes and they'd go over to his house and they'd knock on his door and they'd say, "Hey, is Dr. Seuss reading today?" And some days he'd be working or wouldn't be there, wouldn't be reading, and some days he would, and his wife would invite him in, and they'd go in and listen to Dr. Seuss. Now that's a cool childhood, right? Getting Dr. Seuss straight from Dr. Seuss. Anyway, I think Dr. Seuss is one of the best business writers of all time, and and I'll give you an example. I'm pretty sure my dad's favorite book for us growing up was Green Eggs and Ham. Now he wanted us obviously to try new things to eat. He wanted us to eat our spinach and eat our green beans and all the things that kids don't want to eat. And largely it worked because he would allow us to try things, and then if we didn't like it, then we didn't have to eat it, which I think is a good plan for you people. If you have kids right now, that's a pretty good plan. Let them try it. If they don't like it, they're not going to eat it. Okay, they're going to hate it. They'll spit it up. It'll get dramatic. It'll be a big deal. However, if but what I was thinking is, you got to try new things. You got to go to new places. You got to test out new things. You got to, what's on your bucket list that you really want to do that you haven't done? What is that thing that you haven't tried in your business? For us, it's about test and measure. We don't know what's going to work in business. We have to test and measure. Most marketing, we have a good idea. We've had some good experience. But at the end of the day, we don't actually know what's going to work. So the only way to know is to measure and test. And that's essentially what, Dr. Seuss says. Go out with green eggs and ham, try some new things, measure it, test it, see what works, do more of that, and keep on. So I hope you have a fantastic week, and until next time, all the best.